Live from Ancaster, Ontario, this is Profoundly Average. Hi Josh, how's it going? Welcome to our internet blog thing, or vlog, with a V actually. They're called vlogs because they're videos. Anyway, so this is our attempt at sort of a back and forth conversation through space and time, except less time and more space. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing here. I just spent about a half hour looking for a good location, and even longer probably trying to set this up so that it looks quasi-professional. Didn't really work for me. Right now I have my reading lamp pointed at me, and there's a paper covering the reading lamp so that the light gets diffused, and it looks sort of professional because otherwise it just looks like this. In case you've forgotten, because let's face it, it's been 2 whole weeks, and for the sake of the 2 people who are ever going to watch this, hi, I'm Aaron Timothy Wilkinson. Very nice to meet you. Okay, don't shake my hand. You, the person who's going to make the video after this one, are currently attending McMaster University in Hamilton, and I'm currently attending Redeemer University in Ancaster, which is basically Hamilton's wart. So we live pretty close, but we don't see each other that often. And also, we just like trying new things and having fun with technology. So, bam, vlogs, deal with it. I've been your very good friend basically since the first day of junior kindergarten when we met. And we've had many fun adventures since then, going through high school. I was thinking about the other day, you know what? You are a lot more mature than I am, despite the whole being 9 months younger thing. Because, I mean, look at the facts. So, when we were in elementary school, you were on the soccer team or the running team, and you were making friends and doing things and being involved in your community, and I was in my basement playing Unreal Tournament 2004. And then in high school, you met other people and studied hard and had a few relationships, right? And I was building my first Magic the Gathering deck. Mature? Goofball. Probably studying right now, recording videos, and playing with Nerf guns. What am I doing right now? Basically starting this. All great things have to start small, just like the great sequoias that originated from the tiniest seeds that were planted in the earth by the ancient Sequoians, relatives of the Mayans who inhabited the great plains of Africasia. Okay, I'm just making stuff up at this point. Speaking of Africa, weather. I don't know why Africa reminds me of weather, but the weather here has been stupid, especially today. Winter is meant to be cold and dark and stormy, and then my roommate walks in and ruins everything. This is when I put a jump cut.
Fine.
Sorry for using your crate. I just needed something to put the yeah, this is your crate that I'm putting my laptop on. I have a very ghetto setup right now. My laptop is on a crate that's on top of a cage thing. Anyway, what was I talking about? The weather, right. It just, I don't know. I like it when it feels like the weather is saying, I hate you, because it's just so cold and dark and depressing or whatever. But when it's bright and there's no snow, but it's still cold and dry, I just feel like the weather is being a blind purveyor of doom who doesn't care where its misfortune lands as long as someone suffers. It doesn't even hate you, it just hates. I'm actually recording this at night right now, so I have no idea why I keep looking out the window. I'm running out of time because I've tried this a couple times now and I usually end up going over 7 minutes. But, so here's what's going to happen. This is normally where I'd put a challenge. So you would, whoa, I'm looking at the camera now. Why did that happen? This is normally where I put a challenge. So I'd tell you you have to do something during your week or during the next video. You can't use the letter V. Oh, I'm using that one. Hold on a second. Okay. But not this time. So I'd give you some kind of a challenge. And I'm not going to do that this week since we're just starting. But I do have 2 questions for you. Number 1, what video editing software do you use? Because I don't even know how this is going to get on YouTube. And question number 2, what was question number 2? I forget. What was question number 2? That's question number 2. You have to remind me what question number 2 is, and then I'll ask you in my next video, which is going to be after your first video. Yeah. I'm also going to ask you a question that you have to answer in the next video. So these questions could be stupid and ridiculous, or they could be just really difficult. I don't know. We're gonna start with something a little bit more simple, because simple is nice. What, Josh, is your favorite color? And why? Yeah, that's right. I want a good why. Give me a reason. That's pretty much it for today. This episode has been brought to you by Nerf. For when you don't want to hurt someone, but you want to give someone else a very good reason to hurt you. Bye.